Hello, my friends. This is Coach Marco Robert, and welcome to my channel. Guys, today I want to talk to you about something that is very important when you're in a recession and maybe things are not going too well and you want to sell your business. And the question is, how do I sell my business faster and quicker in a recession? Now, if you're watching this and maybe you've been in the same business for a while and now you're like, okay, you know what? I see that the markets are kind of trending down. Markets are getting kind of bearish. I think I'm going to get out of my business and just sell my business right now. How do I do that in the fastest possible way? So you're going to be surprised, guys. This is a lot easier than you think. See, the last thing I want you to do is to call a broker. Brokers are, I'm not a big fan of brokers, most of the time the brokers will actually kind of hyperbolate the whole situation just to be able to get a contract from you, right? A lot of brokers will even charge you a fee up front. I'm not a big fan of business brokers, Instead of that, because at the end of the day, what is the business broker to do? In most cases, the business broker will only take your listing and post it out there. That's what the vast majority of business brokers do. Now, if you can find a business broker who already has relationships, already has a potential buyer for you, by all means, that's a great person. But most business brokers out there, all they're going to do is they're going to help you advertise your company. You can pretty much do that on your own. So if you're going to sell your business, here's what you need to do. I want you to sit down for a second and identify either one competitor that you think would be ideal to buy you, or maybe kind of a segment of your business, of your competitive environment that you think would be great to sell to. And then what I want you to do is for the next few months is I want you to organize your business, the way it looks, the way it feels, the numbers, clean it up in a way that's going to resonate with either the one competitor or the competitive segment that you want to sell to. Put yourself in their shoes and organize your business in a way that they want to buy it. That's kind of the secret to any sales guy, right? You want to sell anything. I remember, selling my mom's house a few years ago. My mom wanted to get out of our house and she wanted to sell their house. So we brought in a broker, a listing agent, and we said, how much is the house worth? And the guy says, the house is worth this much. I said, no way. There's no way the house is worth this much. The house is worth at least this much. Oh, no, didn't want. So I told my mom, I said, listen, let's figure out who we're going to sell to. And we figured out the demographic we wanted to go after. Then I brought in a staging person. For about $5,000, we staged the house, made the house look better. We put a coat of paint. I think we had to rebuff the floor. We cleaned up the kitchen, removed all the knickknacks that my mom had, that she had in her house, that personalized the house. We cleaned up the house, and then we kind of made the house look the way that the kind of buyers we wanted to attract those people. And that's exactly what we did. And then we advertised it. Within a month, the house was sold, and actually the listing agent said the house was worth this much. We ended up selling the house for this much, and we didn't even pay a commission. It's the exact same thing in business, In business, you need to understand what the people who are going to buy from you actually want, and then you organize the business to be like that, Now, the best people to sell your business to is one of your competitors. Now, if you don't want to sell to one of your competitors, then you want to sell to a third party, no problem, but it's the same exercise. Step one, make sure that your business resonates, looks, feels the way that the potential person who's going to acquire you wants it to look, feel, and resonate. Step one. Now, if you're going to sell to a competitor, that'll be my first choice, especially if you want to get out of the business really quickly. So how do we sell to a competitor very quickly? I'll tell you that. One of the best ways is in the science of mergers and acquisitions. This is kind of one of many strategies that I employ when I take over a business. What you do is you create a third company. It's called an SPV, or special purpose vehicle, right? What is that? That's simply a company that you incorporate, So if you're already running a C Corp, just incorporate another C Corp. If you're running an LLC, just incorporate another LLC. If you don't know what kind of entity you need to incorporate, call your lawyer, Call one of those incorporation companies. They'll help you figure this out. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not here to give you legal advice. Set up a company, okay? Special purpose vehicle. And then what you do is, instead of actually selling, what you do is you take your company and then you exchange your company, the shares of your business, in exchange for shares in this company. In other words, you're transferring your business inside of this third-party special purpose vehicle. And then you find a competitor who actually does the same. They also put all of their shares inside of that company. So now you have a third company that basically owns both of your companies. And then your competitor runs that business. So effectively what you've done, you've just sold your business to a third party in exchange for shares in that business. You understand? Now you have shares. If you need cash, you can actually sell some of those shares for cash. Or in many instances, I find that a lot of my clients don't even need cash. All they want is they want somebody who actually runs their business and they're able to milk this. That's the easiest way to actually sell your business. Is to create this merger with another company. In fact, you're gonna find that this is the way that most businesses out there ever get sold. And that's one of the reasons why I don't like those brokers, because most brokers will tell you, oh no, we're gonna ask $5 million. We're gonna ask for somebody to come in with 50% down, and then they're gonna borrow the other 50%. In your dreams, okay? The reality is that there are very, very, very few deals that ever get done like that. Okay, most deals in business will have an exchange of shares. Okay, that's the vast majority of deals out there. There's very few cash being exchanged. Now, if you want cash, if you need cash, yeah, you can ask the competitor to actually put in some cash, and then they put in less share, and so on and so forth. But that's kind of the way, okay? Guys, the science of mergers and acquisitions is a whole science. Literally, I could spend the next 5 days here with you just teaching you how to actually sell your business, faster and quicker. So, but I hope that, for the sake of this quick video, that this helps. Maybe a light bulb went off in your head and now you're like, whoa, okay, I never even thought of that. I can just team up with one of my competitors, let them run my business, and then kind of just continue milking that business for a few years. And then, now you have a bigger business, by the way, and you can actually maybe have that business get acquired by an even bigger company, and then you get paid, handsomely for doing that. This is stuff I've done with my clients over the years, and then, many of my clients have been able to actually retire by doing a scheme very similar to this. So guys, this is Coach Marco. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like the button right here, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to comment. I love the comments. Sometimes I exchange with you guys, and then we get into these, these fun debates. That's really fun. So, and also I think there's another video that's about to pop up right here. So watch that video, and then I'll see you next time. Take care. Guys, this is Coach Marco Robert. Remember, if you keep on doing what you've always done, you're going to keep on getting what you've always gotten. Click on the next videos and continue your education.